Hey, so I got out an hour early from work. We finished early, and my manager allowed me to leave because I just been feeling like crud since this morning. I don't know what's going on. The only thing I do know is that as soon as Bree went to daycare, I mean, my wife's battling this chronic cough where she's got like these, where you cough so much where your ribs start hurting. She's dealing with that. I was fine, and then until this morning, I was getting the chills and then getting really cold. And then it didn't help that I wore a short sleeve to work, and we can't control the thermostat at work. We can't individually control it, so it was a little bit colder than expected, and I started just getting uncontrollably shaky. And so I don't know if it's just a fever coming down with the flu or something. Other than that, I mean, I do have a little bit of headache and my throat's a little bit sore. I felt worse before, so I think I could just sleep it off and get a nice warm shower, hot shower, which I'm going to do in a little bit when I get in. But I think, I mean, I don't want to put all the blame on the daycare, but the daycare, it does help build your child's immune system, because I've heard that you expose them early and then they get sick quite a bit, but then later on, once they're like 4 or 5 years old, I mean, of course they'll get an occasional runny nose and cold, but usually this will help build the immune system. So I think I got to think in terms of the long run, the long term benefits, and also we just need to put her in the daycare. It's good for socializing, meeting other people. But yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I think also me just getting more sick ever since the baby was born it's partially the daycare, like I said, but also I think it's just from a weakened immune system from just being busy and just being um, stressed out. Just keeping up with everything, things around the house, running errands. I mean, that one day, Bree was really sick and she slept during the day quite. She took a huge nap, probably longer than we probably should have. But during that nap, we just took advantage, me and my wife, and we just started just doing all this stuff, and it just adds up. Not to bore you to death, but doing all this online shopping with different toys and this and that. And you got to break down the boxes, and it's just like a revolving door over and over and over. So I just need a day to decompress. I need a day in which I don't go to work. I don't watch the kid. I don't do any videos. I don't have any video ideas in my head. I don't play chess. I don't fix something on my car. I don't do anything. I need a day of just, who doesn't, right? As an adult, I need that day to just do whatever my heart pleases. I don't need a diet. I'm just gonna eat whatever the hell I want, and which I usually do on the weekends, but I need a day like that, and I think it's just adding up. We haven't had a formal vacation since October of last year, so it's going on over a year now. So, but first world problems, everyone does. It's just one kid. I mean, imagine having multiple. My other sister has twins. My oldest sister has three. My third oldest sister had, yeah, I have three sisters. Crazy, huh? No brothers. My third oldest has two, so I'm not here to just whine and complain. I never change anything ever in the whole world for this experience, but just telling you like it is, it's just a little bit tiring. But I was just getting like uncontrollably shaky. It doesn't feel like hypothermia. I don't know if I ever had early stages of hypothermia, probably not, but I literally was just like, I looked like a crack fiend trying to get his next fix, hasn't gotten a hit in a while, and I was like, well, I gotta kind of go to the corner so no one sees me, thinks I'm freaking cracked out. So I just told my manager, I was like, hey man, I gotta bounce. I gotta go. I'm gonna try to rest up tonight and see how I feel. I also have like body aches and stuff, so I took some acetaminophen, and I'll probably take some more, and then throat's a little bit. I got that post nasal, so hopefully um, it'll be okay. It was much worse last time, so damn you, daycare. Oh, and one last thing, I had to actually pick up my daughter early from daycare because she's teething, and when you teeth, you get like these red bumps and stuff. But she also had some undisclosed red bumps, or bumps we're not sure where from. It's not all throughout her body, but just little spots. And based on protocol, based on daycare policy, which kind of pain in the ass, but I understand, the director gave me a call. I only worked 2 hours and I had to leave to pick her up because without without a diagnosed without diagnosis for the skin, it could be for the skin rash or whatever. They need to see something in writing that states that it's not contagious and it's just benign. So coincidentally, we have a 9-month appointment tomorrow. So we'll find out if it is indeed contagious. But I mean, it's a little bit frustrating because you're paying for daycare, and then they call you up. You're like, oh, she's too sick. They don't want to be held liable. Can you go grab her, get her out of here? And then we usually only go on Wednesdays. So the past 2 Wednesdays before that, if you look at your calendar from 2019, Wednesdays fell on Christmas Day, and they fell on Thanksgiving Day. Oh no, I don't think Thanksgiving Day. Christmas Day and New Year's Day, and that fell on the Wednesday. You can't get that prorate. You can't get that back. You just got to eat it. So past like 4 sessions, we've paid for an entire 1 month, 4 sessions, and she's only gone one session and a 2-hour session. So whatever. But such is life. You move on. Hopefully I'll feel a little bit better, because if I feel like this on Saturday morning, I'm just gonna have to skip it. It's just not worth it. It just you got to make sure you weigh the pros with the cons of working out. Working out's good, but obviously you don't want to get people sick. You want to be able to rest up and stuff. So that's my time. Hopefully I'll just kick this quickly. Just want to share that with you, and talk to you later. Bye.